We could probably find one. Or we can use the TNT from this tank and then just back away. So let's go ahead and do ourselves a solid and throw a explosive charge at this tank. Alright, hop back in. That's GG on that one. Oh my god. Oh, he's fine. He just needs to get up. Okay. Friends and fans, welcome back to Stalingrad as we defend here in Men-O-War Assault Squad 2. It's good to have you with me as German forces are making their advance into Stalingrad. So I want you to make a strike on that like button as well to support the Soviet troops here today as Circle 7. Let me know, by the way, next to your Circle 7 down in the comment section, I want to see 150 different people comment that Circle 7. And I want to know, what's your favorite current main battle tank for today? Speaking of tanks, a hull crushed already on that Panzer II there as AT rifles, AT guns, and all sorts of other hazards are waiting for the Germans. There's plenty of defensive lines here as we play in a much harder game mode as well in this defensive mission for GSM. So again, check the description. Check us out again, twitch.tv/RapPack as well for much more great live footage going on where you can play with us or against us. And again, check the description down below for the link to the mod, and also, of course, other links that'll be handy, including joining our TeamSpeak. I want to see you in our TeamSpeak as well to come play Men-O-War Assault Squad, Wargame Red Dragon, and much more. All right, we've got comrades coming in then to support us. Looks like down here, they're coming in with reinforcements. We've got an HQ set up here. We can't allow the Germans to break through to that HQ, so we're going to continuously send up reinforcements when we can. And our extremely important MVP players today are going to be these PTRS riflemen who are going to have to take that front line. They're firing against both infantry and tanks as well. I'm going to have them drop their rifle, though, so that way they prioritize the AT rifle. I want to make sure that we're taking out any Panzer IIs and Panzer IIIs and Panzer IVs that may be coming our way. There's an insane amount of German tanks out there, too. Looks like there's a Panzer IV coming in, and the Germans are crawling into the territories. They know that there's a lot of threats here. They've already gotten hit here as they probably got crew injured, and they went right into a building. We've got another Panzer III making an advance here. Meanwhile, we've got AT guns hidden in alleyways, street corners, and a beautiful F-22. Not the Raptor, but it definitely is as deadly as one, such as yours truly with that beautiful 76 1936 AT gun. A very good weapon to have on our side, especially when German tanks are driving right into it. Very cinematic, too, by the way, to see these troops approaching like this. We did get another wave of reinforcements, so we'll utilize them in just a second. But look at this as German infantry and tanks push forward. That is quite the sight against all that Soviet firepower trying to hold them back. That includes AT guns, riflemen, Molotov cocktails, RGD grenades, all sorts of different things trying to be used to track, stop, dismember, and maim enemy forces as they try to make their advance into Stalingrad. Looks like an AT gun eliminated there on our side, unfortunately, but PTRS rifles standing by. Let's go ahead and make sure we throw out the regular rifle. I want to make sure these guys prioritize their regular rifles as well, their main weapon in this case. Let's go ahead and lay him down. They're very good when they're laying down like that. Let's make sure we pull that out and make sure we take side shots on that enemy vehicle. Alright, I'm thinking the left side may want reinforcements as soon as possible. They're further away from where reinforcements are coming in from, so we're going to continue to support them. Unfortunately, it looks like a couple of our AT guns are being damaged beyond repair after firing off about, what, 30, 40 shells against the enemy? They'll continue to make their advance, but we've got to hold the line for as long as possible. We've got machine guns and such. Each one of those little white dots in those buildings is a soldier in the window. So not only do we have trenches full of Soviet troops ready to die for the motherland, of course, we've also got slit trenches full of troops on the base floor. Okay, so it looks like we've got a tank approaching here on the left side. We're going to need something to stop that ASAP. We better find our rifleman here. Yes, our AT rifle. Let's, again, throw that regular rifle out. I know it sounds a little risky, but I want him to prioritize taking out tanks. That is 10 times more important than killing infantry, because a tank kill will definitely slow those Germans down. Again, an anti-personnel grenade being sent out there. Let's lay down. Let's get a shot on him. Looks like we may have turret damaged that tank. Lay down, comrade. There we go. And he's going to be pushing into our trenches. We've got to stop him. Let's see if we can track him. He's getting in real close. Reinforcements are arriving. They're trying to push through the buildings even. Wow, he got stopped hardcore right there as he's trying to now push through. He literally is pushing through that building. We've got to stop him. Crew confused now. Look at all that firepower being unloaded on that tank, too. The crew, if they try to bail out, they're not going to have a good day. Crew confused now. AP grenades being thrown. Of course, that's the glory of GRM, where they continue, or GSM rather. GRM, what the hell am I talking about? Yes, GSM, they will throw AP grenades at tanks with no effect. All right, I'm going to continue to try to unload on this tank. It looks like they've gotten themselves foobarred as they've gotten stuck into the side of a building, and we'll put reinforcements there waiting for them. Looks like more reinforcements have arrived, and let's continue to reinforce that front line. Panzer II's being hit hard even by that AT gun, and it looks like they're actually trying to push through, so we've got to make sure this gun is repaired, which it is. All right, let's go ahead and make sure we wreck that AT. Wait a minute, let's take this tank out. Do we not have any rounds to fire? We are completely out of ammunition. That is not good. Okay, this tank is still operational on the right side. We've got to bail off the gun, guys. Get off that gun. Head into those trenches. Just basically regular grenades left. The supply truck does have grenades and such in it that we can utilize, but that's a lot of micromanaging, so I'd rather just send in a wave of infantry. All right, looks like the tank's still taking fire in the ass from our PTR. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, he's still taking fire. So he's stuck in the building. That's good news for us. Too bad he doesn't come with an AT grenade. That'd be useful. There we go. Crew confused again. We've got to finish this off. This gunner's really exposed himself out here like this. Crew injured on that, possibly. Could be friendlies being injured by those grenade tosses as they're trying to surround and get into that tank. Crew confused again. We're going to keep shooting at it. Hull crushed, finally. That is a tank we can repair, comrades. Okay, so let's get our infantry to surround that thing. We want that captured immediately. That's now property of the people of the Soviet Union. Let's get them, boys. Wreck them. Execute them immediately and start repairs. Very good. All right, we're going to repair there. More reinforcements coming in. They're trying to get closer to our HQ. We don't want that to happen. We're going to lay down troops here. Another 22 firing off here. That is not under my control. That's under control of command. Beautiful hull crushed on that weapon as well. Multiple tanks coming in. Lots of tanks coming in. And they're getting wrecked as soon as they're getting close. We still have our 22 here with about 14 rounds remaining, so that's not going to last too much longer. We're going to have to start prioritizing AT grenades, Molotovs, and anything else we can manage to grab. Looks like there's more rifles and Molotovs sitting there, so let's grab ourselves a couple of AT grenades for each. This will be our elite defense group. Once they get to this group, that's when they'll start using AT grenades and such. But remember, our troops are less important than every inch of Soviet soil. Grabbing a couple of grenades each for each soldier, then we want to make sure that this is the elite line here. We don't want them getting a beeline to the HQ, so we're going to hop over these trenches and grab everything we can. Again, we may be supplying our soldiers one by one, but at least the enemy is not going to get past with these types of weapons at our disposal. We still have Molotovs and such, so I'm going to bring back most of our comrades then to load up. There's still plenty of weapons there that we need to utilize next to this, I guess, this supply dump that we've got here. All right, let's grab some more grenades. Again, these are the wonderful RPG-40s, which are very good against enemy tanks. Basically, you score a hit anywhere on the tank, and that's going to cause massive damage and or complete destruction of the tank. We're down to just a few grenades left, so it's time to maybe start picking up some Molotovs, and let's see if we can grab some other weapons here. Let's see what else we've got inside this vehicle. A couple of extra AP grenades, definitely useful there. And let's make sure we've also grabbed some Molotovs, which apparently are just sitting on the ground here, as well as some rifles as well. So let's make sure we're just grabbing some of these Molotovs to slow the enemy down, especially on that left side. We're going to grab as many as we can, actually, as we try to stop those enemy tanks. The nice thing is if we burn them out of their tanks, it could destroy the entire tank very easily as well. So a very good clean kill on an enemy tank, possibly. Looks like they've shreked this side of the buildings, unfortunately, and they're still trying to push through. They tried to stop our crews from cleaning this building up here, so we got to send in our next wave of reinforcements, I think, to that far east side, and we're going to push back up into those trenches. Second wave's going to have to push up, too. All right, go in, comrades. All right, we do have a comrade here with a Molotov. Let's go ahead and hit that Panzer III in the ass. We got to get him. Let's wreck him. Looks like their main gun's firing off on troops that are repairing. Let's go ahead. Yep, engine on fire. Beautiful shot on that one. We've got a rogue operative here in the field. Infantry's not having a good time in killing him. Wow, beautiful Molotovs. A huge effect on the battlefield. 2 tanks eliminated in a matter of seconds, and so are a couple of our infantrymen as trenches are now being filled with enemy tanks. We've got to grab some more of those Molotovs. Let's find our comrade. We've got to grab some of those Molotovs he was bringing over. Those are necessities at this point to stop those tanks. Shit, he's down. All right, we got to grab some more Molotovs and go to the left flank with them. We're going to send our infantry into the trench to slow down those advancing tanks, and then our second wave is going to grab Molotovs as they come up. Our front line here, our hard line, is holding nicely. Nothing's broken by. Multiple AT guns still shooting a lot of debris from the Germans. They're leaving a lot of wreckage over. Plenty of T-34s that can be made out of that. Look at all the Panzer IIs eliminated on this flank and still coming in. And all of the German soldiers, holy shit. Every single one of those red blops was an enemy soldier. Amazing. Okay, so we've got troops here standing by on a second wave, or a second defensive position. We were extremely effective in destroying tanks with just Molotovs, so as soon as more reinforcements come in, we're grabbing those for another time here. Looks like we got comrades wandering around. Well, guess what? Guess who volunteered for Molotov duty? Congratulations, Victor. All right, let's see. Let's grab some more Molotovs. Good. Excellent. 3 of them should do. That's probably about the life of a Soviet soldier. Once you've killed 2, they're probably on top of you before you can get to your 3rd, but just in case, I want 1 for good luck. We've got a tank here, another tank arriving, and 2 tanks up there as well. Mission accomplished! No way! We actually did it. That was absolutely impressive as we were about to be overtaken by enemy tanks. On the 19th of November 1942, the Red Army launched Operation Uranus, a two-pronged attack targeting the weaker Romanian and Hungarian forces protecting the German 6th Army's flank. The Axis forces on the flanks were overrun and the 6th Army was cut off and surrounded in the Stalingrad area. Adolf Hitler ordered that the army stay in Stalingrad and make no attempt to break out. Instead, attempts were made to supply the army by air to break the encirclement from the outside. Heavy fighting continued for another 2 months. By the beginning of February 1943, Axis forces in Stalingrad had exhausted their ammunition and food. The remaining elements of the 6th Army surrendered. The battle lasted 5 months, 1 week, and 3 days. That is absolutely impressive. Okay, well, we are not done here yet, ladies and gentlemen. We've still got to encircle this army. Though we have, quote, mission accomplished, we've still got to eliminate the enemy forces on the field. So let's do that here today. We don't have enough time to just quit out and this is war. We gotta clean up the enemy tanks and vehicles. So we're gonna do that so long as they don't continue to get reinforcements. Hull damage there. Engine on fire. A beautiful shot from that rifle. Wonderful. Where was our comrade then with the Molotovs? Here we go. Oh shit! Whoa! Out of the way. One's coming through, comrade. Oh, and he's got a good line of sight on us. Let's get that Molotov ready. 2 of these bastards coming through. I don't think so. Engine on fire on 1. You are done. And engine fire on the 2nd. Let's go for it. I want to see it. Beautiful. 2 tanks eliminated by Molotovs. That's the level of effectiveness I want to see from the Molotov cocktail. Looks like there's 1 enemy tank out there here, and an enemy tank here and there as well that's effective right now. They're combat effective, and our AT gun here has been destroyed. So it's all up to the infantry then, the heroic Soviet infantry. They've got AT rifles they've got to hold with, plus all the grenades that we got, our AT grenades we got previously. And lesson learned from the Molotovs, we are going to grab 1,000 more of those. Those were extremely effective against enemy tanks. Close range, it is a guaranteed killer. F-22 still shooting off. Let's grab some more Molotovs. Just stuffing them into his coat pocket, I guess. Oh, and another AT gun down. Those bastards are really getting on top of us here. The battle was just starting to begin. I guess Stalin he recognized my good job and offered a transfer, but we're not out of here yet. We're staying with our brothers. Damn it! Molotov soldier down there as he bolted out of the trench. Got to see if we can grab those Molotovs. Oh wait, he's still alive. Great. Oh, and he's dead again. Damn it! Reincarnation banned by the Soviets. He was banned for that. Okay, that body was just completely vanished there. We've still got AT grenades and such on us though, so let's see if we can grab some of our comrades with AT grenades and throw them at those tanks. Crew confused, not as effective as the Molotovs. Interesting to see that. Molotovs are the top tier defense against fascism. Alright, in the meantime, we're going to get some troops ready to hop out of these trenches and start pushing up. We got to start pushing infantry out of there and such. And we're going to start pushing left then, eliminating those tanks. Meanwhile, we've still got tanks on the right side that are coming up. We've got our PTSD riflemen still ready. Yes, what is it again? I always forget it. That's why I call it that. The PTR rifleman. Alright, comrades. Whoever's got the PTR rifle, let's go. Crew confused. Let's get a grenade out. Beautiful hit on that tank, but no damage. The weapon here should have been a lot more effective than it actually was. Alright, let's grab 1 Molotov from now on. We're down to just a few, so we better make sure that they last. We're just going to grab 1 each and eliminate these tanks before they push through and kill too much of our infantry. They're doing so now, and that's not good news. Let's stop this tank in its tracks. Get that Molotov out, comrade. What are you doing with the rifle? There we go. He's tossing it. There we go. We got a good tank kill. Beautiful. Nice tank kill right there. Still 2 enemy tanks breaking through, trying to push some heavy guns on us. They're starting to break through. All right, let's get all of our men out of these buildings. Let's try to flank some of these tanks with Molotovs. We've got AT rifles left, but it's not enough. We've still got ammo around as well. Come on, guys, grab some of these Molotovs. All right, they're starting to shoot at our riflemen are moving up. Damn it. Anybody carrying a Molotov gets instantly targeted. We're going to have to rush and surround these tanks then to give them something else to shoot at. All right, good. Let's grab a Molotov. One of our last Molotovs now, if not the last. Give these tanks something else to shoot at as our riflemen close in. All right, there we go. Okay, we've got to go for the Panzer III, I think. It's closer and more effective to kill. And let's see if we can find some TNT in enemy vehicles. Engine on fire yet again, another guaranteed kill. Let's see what we've got in enemy vehicles. Beautiful, we do have TNT. We can now sabotage this other tank. All right, let's see if we can get a shot on this guy. Ammo burning, back away, comrade. TNT being thrown at that tank. Beautiful. Building brought down on top of that tank. She's finished off. That is wonderful. Let's grab some more. TNT then. And let's bring up our comrades as well. Left flank. Let's go. Grab anything you can from these tanks. We're now on AT duty. We've still got a few tanks standing by. If their ammo is burning or whatnot, they're not going to give up ammo. Unfortunately, we've got to clear out this entire sector. That's our duty here today. Enemy infantry's really effective here, standing by. AT gun is worthless at this point, and this vehicle is ammo burning, so there's not going to be anything left. The same case for this one as well. Okay, let's find out what we've got for enemy vehicles. Looks like this vehicle is still functional, so we can eliminate that later. In the meantime, we've got a Panzer IV, another 3, and another 3 on the left side. Let's flank these vehicles. And let's flank the infantry too. Moving up on the left side then. Infantry's getting ready to clear some of these guys out. Germans are trying to crawl into anywhere to find cover. I don't think so. We've got a machine gunner there. Pop his ass. There we go. German infantry being finished off. All of our comrades still got to defend the HQ and counterattack as well. Anybody want to shoot that guy? Go ahead. Most frustrating thing, too, when we've got a clear shot and our troops won't refuse to shoot back. All right, let's take cover over here on the left side. We'll hold there. We need some relief from the left flank as well. Germans still pushing through. We need infantry to cover this side. We got to sweep up the streets. Beautiful. Actually, MG's opening up there. Let's grab some of these troops and move up on the left flank then. We'll grab some TNT. We'll finish off that tank there. Very unsuspecting. All right, here's what we're going to do. One comrade is going to run to this tank, and another comrade's going to run to that tank. We're going to grab the TNT out of there and do our best. Looks like there's no TNT in this one. It's apparently not. Can't look inside of it. So let's throw a grenade at that destroyed tank. Good idea. All right, we're going for this tank first. We've got to find the TNT inside of it. There she is. They're going to try to bring that gun around if they see us. Got to eliminate these tanks here. All right. TNT is being set. Just a second. Very good. Run. Beautiful. That's another tank eliminated. Turret destroyed, main gun destroyed, and track damaged. He's not going to be fighting back yet. He's combat ineffective at this moment. Very good. Let's clean out the rest. All right, we've still got that. Oh, actually, this tank is effective here. I was thinking it was this tank. Oh, and actually, can we capture a tank? We actually have an enemy tank that we might be able to hop into. Come on in, comrades. All right, we've got an enemy tank that we can capture. Wonderful work, comrades. All right, let's finish off that other Panzer IV over here. Let's have our comrade crawl up there for sabotage duty. We'll have everyone go up there. Still a few troops inside the trenches. Our comrades have really got to learn to shoot back. Some of these guys may possibly be capitalists. All right, let's hop into these trenches here. We're going to clean them out with a whole wave of Soviet reinforcements. These guys are going to shit their pants when they come around the corner and see all of our troops. All right, let's kill these guys. Very good. All right, a great wave of reinforcements here. All right, our tank's up. And it looks like this tank's about to be dead here. Let's have some of our guys come back to arm our tank as he kills off that Panzer II that just got crew confused. Tank here is going to have to go bye-bye in just a second. Let's find who's got the TNT. Who's our saboteur? Hurry before the tank turret turns, boys. Oh, shit. All right, we got bad news. Bad news. Get wrecked, you fascist scum. Beautiful. That was, oh my god, that is a GG, baby. Look at that blood, destruction, and everything else. Oh my god, a nuclear launch. That was amazing, man. All right, let's continue to clean up what Hitler started. Oh, I'm loving this. All right, just a few more things to do here. We've got a... Ooh, looks like they're actually still shooting at us from the hull of that tank. We thought they learned their lesson, but I guess not. Let's finish this vehicle off then. Shooting at us, but no luck on that one. They're not able to do much. Beautiful. She's tipped over. She's out of the game. Wonderful. All right, we've got our Panzer III still standing by. Let's make sure this Panzer III here is finished off. Oh, they try. Oh, he's too tall to actually shoot at our tank. He's still functional, and he's shooting at us, but he can't quite get us. This tank is pretty much out. That is amazing. All right, let's finish this tank off. Go ahead and kill it from a close range. Come on, guys, get that turret turned. All right, I'll do it manually, the good old way. All right, we're gonna pop this tank. There's still a few more infantry on the lower northwest side of the mini-map, and then there's a few infantrymen that have escaped, so everyone else is gonna swarm them. This is gonna be one less Panzer III to deal with in about 3, 2, 1, 0. Goodbye. HE firing. Is that all we've got left? Oh, really? I'm impressed with that. All right, we might have to bail out then. I called that one too soon. Let's grab ourselves an AT or an AT grenade or something. We could probably find one. Or we can use the TNT from this tank and then just back away. So let's go ahead and do ourselves a solid and throw a explosive charge at this tank. All right, hop back in. That's GG on that one. Oh my god. Oh, he's fine. He just needs to get up. Okay, a couple more infantrymen around. We just got to find them and clean them out. All right, it doesn't matter now. The name of the game is to clean this area of fascism ASAP. Still a few enemy soldiers inside these trenches. Kill them, comrades. Little stragglers left from the Germans. We've got to clear the rest of these guys out. There's still one down over here. All right, looks like that tank's been cleared out. Infantry just needs to do a good job here of finding the rest of the enemy forces inside these factory buildings. HQ is going to be very satisfied here today. Only maybe not. Only 99.9% of our defending force eliminated. They'd like to see it somewhere around 100, but you know how it is. Hey, how's it going? Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to miss. We got one in the open. Get him, boys. Where's he at? Find him. Hunt him down. Where'd he go? That little fascist. Where'd he go? Oh, we got a beat on him. He's around there somewhere. All right, they'll find him. They've got him surrounded. We've got you surrounded, Shame. Yeah. Oh, I think I heard a good kill. And one communist against one fascist. Looks like the communist won here today. Okay, that's it. The entirety of the map is cleared. Out of all of that, we've got just a handful of men left to clear up the area. HQ is secure. And enemy equipment's been captured, not to mention the countless enemy tanks that we can repair, ammunition that we can salvage, fuel that we can salvage, anything else. We can use enemy equipment and weapons. That's not a problem. Very good. All right. So again, if you want to download that, again, tell the mod maker Raptor sent you, join our TeamSpeak, all that other good stuff. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, too. And if you're still watching, raspberries down in that comments section. So thank you very much for being a long-time viewer, too. Some people just, like, click around and then are like, oh, cool. But if you watch through the whole way, that's a true fan. So thanks for being one. And if not, it's all good. All right. So anyway, until next time, password and Pimpan Strong. We're ready for the next wave. Are you? Again, check us out. Twitch.tv/RapPack. We'll see you all soon.